What's going on, BFL fam? I'm Carlos. This is Steven.
Hi, everyone.
We're coming to you virtually from New Jersey and from Brooklyn. So welcome, everyone. Before we go on, Steven, I miss the shit out of your face. I miss you so much.
I really miss you too, friend.
I can't wait till things clear up and we're all one big happy family together. I miss the baby. I miss your wife. So much love.
Thank you so much.
Today, my pleasure. Today, guys, we have a game. Stick around and we'll tell you what that game is all about. Keep it right there.
Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover.
Thanks so much for tuning in today. Steven and I really appreciate it, and we hope that this video finds you all safe and healthy and not completely lost your minds. I know I'm getting a little cuckoo myself, but I'll live, you know. Hope everyone is doing well. I wish the best to everyone. So today's something fun. This was Steven's idea, but I stole it from my channel. I'm sorry, Steven.
That's quite all right.
I'm giving you the credit. So it's a game. We picked 10 fragrances in total, 5 from him and 5 from me. I didn't know that Steven wanted me to have a mix of niche and designer. I chose all designer, so his are niche and designer, but there's 10 fragrances in total. How we're going to do this kind of game is that we're going to read the notes that are the most concentrated according to user votes on Fragrantica. We're going to give the top 3, and the other person has to guess what fragrance that is. I should put the white flag up now because I know I'm going to lose and get my ass kicked, but
that's not necessarily true.
We'll see. So we're going to read the notes. You have to guess it. Then after we guess or don't guess, we will tell you a little bit about the fragrance. So since I stole your idea, you go first.
Okay, so the one thing that I do want to clarify is, in the interest of fairness, we made sure to choose fragrances that we knew that we both had familiarity with. I think it would be a little unfair if we threw these curveballs and it's a fragrance that nobody has ever heard about. So I know that for a fact, some of these you do have in your collection, Carlos. So
all right.
You should be familiar with some of them.
Same here.
Okay, cool. And maybe perhaps after we're done guessing what each fragrance is, we can also give our brief opinions on each one, just to make it a little bit more. I
did mention that. You got it.
Okay, cool. So let's start with the first one, which I'm fairly confident you'll get right away. But I'm not going to say much more about it other than the 3 most concentrated notes according to user votes on an online fragrance forum. And they are as follows in this order. So it's Mexican chocolate, truffle, and patchouli.
Oh, Lord. The notes sound yummy. It's definitely could be several. Could it be Sir Glouton Borneo? I don't think I have that. Could it be white chocolate or something from House of Matriarch? No, I don't know. I give up. I told you I'm gonna lose this game for sure.
Oh my goodness! I bet you if I read the next note, you would have guessed it.
Go for it.
If we stopped at 4, you would have gotten it. So once again, to reiterate, Mexican chocolate. And by the way, I think this would be kind of cool for the folks at home. As you're watching this, if you want to pause your screen, you can actually participate in the game as well. And then at the end, see how many of the 10 that you got correct. So Mexican chocolate, truffle, patchouli, and orchid.
Black orchid.
Yeah. That's right.
You know what? I don't remember Mexican chocolate being there. I remember truffle. So,
well, you know what it is too? I don't know if a lot of these online fragrance forums are entirely accurate, because you'll go on the fragrance forum and then you'll visit the official website and it has like not a totally different note breakdown, but you know, they're missing a few notes in there.
But you know what? I think like when people say it smells like, a lot of times that's a lot of trolly stuff going on. With the notes, I mean, if like 900 people got the Mexican chocolate, then more than likely it's Mexican chocolate. So
I hear you. Yep.
this one goes to you, Stephen. Won round one. It is now
Okay.
my turn.
I'm excited.
So, I could give you a hint because I didn't say it, but it's a designer that you know, minor role designer. I
Okay.
just posted about it on my wall. Somebody described it in a really weird way. I didn't say what it
Interesting.
was. Okay. You do know this house. Maybe not perhaps this particular fragrance, but you do know the brand.
Okay.
The top 3 notes that voted up from the people on this online forum is amber, milk, and patchouli.
Wow. Really? Amber,
Yes,
milk,
sir.
and patchouli. And this is a designer fragrance, you said?
Minor old designer, sir. Yes.
Is it like a designer brand, but this is like a high tier, you know, like a private blend, sort of more expensive fragrance? No.
No.
Because it's not that often you hear about the note of milk in a fragrance, you know?
But when it's done right, it's fantastic. Amazing, next level creaminess.
That's interesting. You said amber. Obviously, the first thing that came to my mind is Amber Absolute, but it doesn't contain milk. I also thought of Dolce Gabbana's The One. It's a very sort of fruity, tobacco-y, amber-driven fragrance. Amber.
And patchouli, like my mother says. Patchouli.
Amber, patchouli, and milk. Whenever I think of milk, I think of Fueguia. They have a fragrance called Quilombo, right? I think of that
Yes.
one. Oh my goodness. I don't know. You
Tell
got me. Yeah, please.
It will be from Costume National. This is 21.
Oh man. Yep.
It was released in anniversary of their 21st year as a fashion house. It has 21 ingredients, and it's a great creamy fragrance that's very unique.
Oh, that's amazing.
Did you tell us
Cool.
about Black Orchid? Or we'll do that at the end.
We can do it maybe shortly after each one. Sure.
Okay, cool. You got it, buddy.
Yeah. So in
You're
terms
up.
of Black Orchid, just to give my quick thoughts, I think it's a really wonderful fragrance. I love the patchouli that's in there. I love that slight sweetness that you get underneath everything else. It has some really interesting resins in there too. It has Tolu balsam, which I really enjoy. It's just a very well pieced together fragrance that I think is perfectly unisex.
I love it. So this one is also unisex. I think that this house has a lot of good fragrances. I do like Costume National. I&J is one of their nice ones. But this one is just really different than anything. They do make a couple of fragrances. This one included that smell a little harsh in the beginning, but even out as they dry down on your skin. This is just a creamy, really nice, yummy fragrance. Really good.
I think I remember you letting me try that one, and I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it's 1-1 now.
Okay, so the next one, let's see how you do here. So the most concentrated notes are lemon verbena, violet, and iris.
Green Irish Tweed.
Green Irish Tweed it is, yeah. I should have given you that one first, I think. Well, I love Green Irish Tweed. It's one of my favorite spring fragrances. We're in the heart of
King of
spring. I've
spring.
been wearing it a lot. Yep.
All right, I'm next. Designer. I pulled
Okay.
up my notes here. Let's see what they got. What do the people say? What do the people say? They say that the top 3 most concentrated notes are lavender, sage, and neroli.
Lavender, sage, and neroli. I have something in my mind, but I don't know if I remember sage being a note in it.
We had a fiasco. I'll give you a hint. I'll play nice.
Okay.
We did another fragrance from this house, and we had the wrong notes. we got mixed up with, and then we wound up scrapping it. That's an amazing hint. But it was a long time ago, though.
The only fragrance that I remember us having a fiasco with where we had to scrap the video is, I think, African Leather by Memo Paris.
No, it's
But
good,
that's not a
because I'm not
designer. Okay. No, I'm not remembering it for some reason. Listen, the first fragrance that popped in my head is Legend by Mont Blanc. It's not it, is it?
No,
Because I think the lavender, the
but you're
citrus,
warm. You're warm AF.
Abercrombie
so
and Fitch
warm.
Fierce.
No,
No?
3 strikes you're up. That was 2
Sorry.
strikes. But
I'm sorry.
Toast Man Intense.
Oh, my
Legend
goodness. Okay.
is similar.
Okay.
So
All
we're
right.
almost right.
Well,
I guess I am not so bad after all.
I did what I could.
3-1, of course.
But that is a solid scent, though, the one that you just talked about.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's killer performance as well.
Okay, cool.
Very fresh, very aromatic. Not a, groundbreaking, but not everything needs to be groundbreaking. This is a great work scent. It's a good everyday scent. It's clean. It's fresh. It's reminiscent of Mont Blanc Legend, and the Fierce. It's in that wheelhouse like that.
Perfectly said.
Okay.
So my fragrance for you, the 3 strongest notes are seaweed, milk, talk about milk,
Oh, again with the milk.
and coconut.
What the hell? Seaweed, milk, and coconut?
That's right.
What the hell? And I know it.
Yeah.
And I know it. And I have it. Maybe.
I don't know if you have it.
One of that brand Rihanna with the strings around.
That's a really good guess. It's not, no.
Okay. Sorry.
I'll give you 2 more strikes.
Okay, it's not ringing a bell. Is it Lamal? One of the flanker?
One of the flankers? No, it's not.
You know which one that was one of the last ones you did.
Oh, okay. In the Navy, maybe?
No, that one I didn't like at all.
It's not a Le Mans flanker, no.
I get up. What is it?
So this one is Secretions Magnifique by Tali
Ew!
Orange.
I hate that one so much.
It's interesting because when you read the narrative that the brand gives you, right, you have all of these gross, vile, repulsive things, and then you go on Fragrantica, and it's like iris, coconut, woodsy notes, and it's like, it doesn't sound that bad, but it's quite terrible.
It is really, really offensive. And I actually knew a person, an ex-friend, who rocks it.
Wow. I can't even imagine that.
I had to call off our friendship because he wore it too often. Just kidding. That's really a horrible, horrible smell.
I wouldn't blame you.
So I am up. It's my turn. So you got another point. It's 3-2 now. Very close. Very, very, very close.
I'm very disappointed in myself.
Okay, so this one, the top 3 rated notes in the most concentration are seawater. You're kind of like on the same vibe here. Seaweed, seawater, yuzu, and ambergris.
Seawater, yuzu, and ambergris. Well, I mean, the first fragrance that I think of when you say yuzu, obviously, I think many people would think of Lotus et Pour Homme by Issey Miyake.
Nice, but no.
Okay, so seawater, yuzu, and ambergris.
That first note could be part of the name, if you want a little extra hint.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's funny because I was thinking of a John Varvatos fragrance, so I'm guessing that's not it now.
It is not, dear sir, kind sir.
Okay, so give me one more try.
Okay.
Yuzu, C notes, and ambergris. The strongest notes for this fragrance. Wow. Sounds like it could be a summer flanker. I will say that much, especially if there's C in the name.
You almost used up your bottle.
It can't be Invictus Aqua.
Ding, 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 ding,
No,
ding,
really?
ding. Yes.
Yuzu is a node in Invictus Aqua, really?
According to that's according to votes.
Yeah.
People
Of course.
smell. The official notes from, well, not official, as official as grapefruit, yuzu, pink pepper, marine notes.
Wow, that's amazing. I
violet leaf,
didn't get that
Guyot
one.
wood, ambergris, woody amber. So yeah.
I somehow misremembered that. It's funny because I think of the bay leaf, I think of the tonka bean, the coumarin, I think of the C notes, obviously, but I didn't get that one. So
All right, so
don't
it's
give me that
3-3.
point.
It's all good. Pretty solid competition we got going here. You're up.
Okay, yep. So let me give you the next one. So the notes for this one include resins, fir, and saffron.
That could be so many things. Baccarat Rouge 540?
Yeah, it's Baccarat Rouge 540, yep. And it's also the original, not the X-rate. So good job on that one, man. Wow.
I should have a little more faith in myself, huh?
Well, you have Fragrantica open, and I know you're typing everything as I read it to you, so.
No, I'm not looking. I'm not cheating. I swear, I would never.
I'm only teasing.
Let's see. The next one is this one. Oh, Lordy. Okay. This is designer in the end, but not really-ish.
A
So
little more pricey.
perhaps quality as well. So it can be perceived either way. The first 3 notes, according to not that many users in comparison to the other ones, there was like
Okay.
400 votes. So we got lavender in this baby. We've got, I think it's amber. Why won't you scroll for me? And smoke. No, it's not coming up, kid. My computer's frozen. Not so bad. The first time it got stuck. So lavender, amber, and something smoky, but I'll confirm in a second. When my
Could be
computer
incense,
decides
maybe.
not to. It's probably incense, yes.
Right. Lavender, amber, and something smoky, maybe incense.
I want to clarify the amber. It looks like amber, but I wasn't getting the when you scroll over it.
Yeah.
Because my computer is being a Duschenheimer and getting stuck here. Oh well.
Okay.
Not oh well. We've got a game going on here, computer. I can't.
And I can't afford to lose with you. Thankfully, we're not taking shots today, right?
Thankfully.
Man.
Actually, I'm a little backwards. I'm like drinking a little during the week, and I rest on the weekends.
Yeah.
Excuse me. All right, let's go in again. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry
that's
for this
okay.
little do a song and a dance to keep them entertained. We can cut this out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you come on?
Tell me the fragrance. I'll look it up for you.
No. All right, I think I unfroze here. Coming back. As you can see, the light is illuminating my face. Wow. Okay, so the notes according to this online forum, top 3 notes that people get from this fragrance are lavender, myrrh, and incense.
That's a nice combination. Lavender, myrrh, and incense. And it's a high-end fragrance. So it could be like a Tom Ford private blend. Well, it can't be lavender palm or lavender extreme because those fragrances don't have incense. What else is high-end?
Did you see that Fragrantica article today?
No, which
on
one?
On lavender palm.
I think that was from yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't read it though, no. Oh my God. I feel like this is my last chance, man.
No, you got 2 more chances, actually. Well,
Oh, do I?
Yeah, there's 2 more I have for you to do.
But I just feel like I should have gotten one by now.
You have. You got 3. Or I didn't get 3. And then you got
Right.
one to you.
I haven't guessed any of the ones that you shared with me, which is a little bit of a disappointment. I guess in terms of like a Creed fragrance, the only one that well, you said designer, so scratch that. A part of me wants to say Au Noir by Christian Dior, but I don't necessarily remember. I don't remember the myrrh and the incense in there. I know it has the Immortelle and, you know.
Not a fan. Don't like that one at all. All right, so you ready? One
Am I close when I said Christian Dior?
Not really.
Okay. All right. Lay it on me.
The one and only Zaharoff signature for
Oh
home.
my God. Okay. Yeah. Sounds about right. That one I feel like I should have gotten. The
It's all
disappointment is rising.
right. Next time.
I hope George isn't watching.
Your turn.
All right. So this is the last one for you, right?
How'd that happen?
I think it's the last one for you. Yep. So it was Black Orchid,
All right, because
Green Irish Tweed.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Right. So this one, not going to say if it's designer or niche, but it's definitely one that you're familiar with. Tobacco, cinnamon, and leather.
Tobacco, cinnamon, and leather. Nisha Parfum Rehab? No. No leather.
That was a really good guess, though, but no.
It's not a spice bomb.
Another really good guess. I think you're getting a little bit warmer now.
Tobacco? What and what?
Tobacco, cinnamon, and leather.
Tobacco, cinnamon, leather. Dior Mitza?
No, but another really good guess. I always think of amber when I think of Mitza. That's a really nice one. All right, so you didn't get it.
Discontinued.
Yeah. This unfortunately. So you didn't get it, but I'll give you a hint. A lot of people in the community often say fall in a bottle when they describe this fragrance.
Fall in a bottle. Costume Nash, not Costume Nash. I meant to say Dolce & Gabbana.
No.
The one?
No. All right, I might as well just tell you what it is. So this one is Burberry London.
Oh, I had that many years ago. I still have.
Really?
I had the other one, British or something.
Oh,
it was the gray and black one.
The powdery rose one.
All right, awesome. They say it's more like Christmas in a bottle. Not
Yeah,
fall.
I've heard that. I've heard that too. Absolutely, yeah.
So this one is on fire. You guys know what's up with this one. It's a great signature scent. That's why it's called Signature for Home. This is my second bottle, actually. I went through a small one, and I have a new one, which I haven't made a dent yet, but it's a great fragrance. Everybody really likes this one. It's universally liked within the community, I'd say, and a great choice for an everyday signature scent for fine gentlemen like you guys watching.
Absolutely.
All right. Ooh, almost broke a bottle, but I didn't. Last one. So that last one was for you. So it's 5-4 right now.
No, I'm pretty sure you won, right? Because you guessed like two of them right. You guessed Green Irish Tweed and Baccarat Rouge.
I have 5 and you have 4.
Okay.
9. This is the 10th fragrance. Okay. Oh! Did you see?
Yeah, what, Private Accord?
Yeah. Wait. Pause.
Getting you one. Okay.
So the last round of this fun game, which I hope you guys enjoyed. This was fun and different, right?
I enjoyed
a little quarantine creativity. Thanks to our good man, Mr. Red, right there. All right, so this is a designer. I kept it still designer. The top 3 notes, according to online here, is cypress, benzoin, and cedar.
Oh, okay.
But to me, that's like wrong, because that's definitely not the most prominent notes in this composition. Would you like to hear what the official ones are instead of the voted ones? I think I should tell you. Maybe it's the same, maybe it's not.
Sure. Yeah, if you don't mind. If you think it'll help me at least get one right.
Resins, coriander leaf, cypress, vetiver. There you go.
Okay. All right. I have enough to go with, I think. Man.
Extremely popular perfumer.
I'm
Nose.
sure. And this is like, when you say designer, you mean like this is something that can be found at Macy's?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Cypress, cedar, benzoin, coriander. Man. I feel like I
Well,
have too many options and I'm having a hard time limiting it to one. I mean, the vetiver.
it was one of the better releases of the past year-ish or so,
Okay.
if that helps you at all.
Not, it can't be Dolce & Gabbana. Yeah, no. I was thinking of the one gray because I remember the vetiver in that one, but that wasn't one that we overly loved. Yeah. Oh my God.
All right, I win. It's all right.
Yeah, I
Next
give
time,
up.
buddy. So this is my game. I got 6. He got 4. That's 10 fragrances that we try to talk about by describing, by giving you the notes according to user votes. This last one is Bulgari Neroli Manwood Essence. That one. Alberto
Yeah,
Maria.
wow. Yeah. Wow.
This is a nice Neroli with. It's bright. It's happy. It's uplifting, and it's got a nice woody base. It's a nice contrast. The Neroli's not fleeting. It stays on skin for a good while. This is a great fragrance. I really do love this one.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Cool, man. Wow.
Well,
Too bad
high five.
virtually, yeah.
Hope you enjoyed, guys. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. Go show some love over there at Redolessence. If you haven't subscribed, click on the bell icon to miss notifications. There was user content giveaways, fun games, and offering fun always happening right here at PSL. Take care, stay blessed, and don't lose your minds. This is going to be over soon. Love you.